Okay, I got the Scion XA. It's got the headlight buzzer isn't working when I have the headlights on and the keys are out of the ignition. You just pull the instrument cluster and you just take this back part off. And over here there is a buzzer, which I've already taken apart. I'll get you a better look. But then you got to have this little thing. Just takes about a ton of force to get that plastic off cap, and hopefully you don't break that. But doing a little test here to see that it does still work. Now looking at this, I got to hold it kind of to the side. I might have bent one of these little prongs, so you gotta. It's got one connector goes to the center, one's got to ride on the outside without shorting out. Now, if you want to make it louder, I heard several people that complaining about it's not loud enough. You go to the dollar store, every little knickknack, those dollar things or $2 things that make noise, they make the little beeping noise. You cut them open, they got one of these in there, piezo element. It's normally got a white side to it, and it's normally in a little plastic case also. And it's got the wires connected to it. And if I was going to try, if that didn't work, I broke it, or I would just solder it right to those wires. I can't be for sure, but they're usually low voltage things. 9 chances out of 10 it's going to work. It's going to be louder. You put it wherever you want. Anyway, a couple of real quick notes on taking this thing apart. So I had a lot of trouble with the face. This right here, getting these two screws out. Yeah, because everybody talks about them being screws. They're not screws. They're little push-in dobbies. Maybe they I don't even know if they're threaded, but they've got a screw on the other side, which makes it really confusing. But yeah, they're not going to screw out. What you need is a plastic scraper that I've misplaced, and you're going to force that under. I went under here. You apply some pressure to this under where the screw is. You apply some pressure. And try not to tear this up too bad, and then once you get those out, then you just have to, really what it comes down to is you have to have replaced your battery twice, call the tow truck 2 or 3 times to come give you a jump, and then you just don't care what this looks like anymore. And that's the amount of force that you have to pull on it to get it to come out. But once you got it come out, then you can play with this thing, and this unplugs. It's fairly simple from here. And there's your piezo. It looks a little bit different. There's a plastic cap that goes on that. There is a place for the screwdriver to kind of pry, and of course it's going to want to pry apart the circuit board. So a good amount of force, and then once it breaks free, it flies everywhere. And if you're lucky, you've got something like that laying on the floor that isn't broke. The crystal is very small, and this one's the thinnest one I've ever seen. So if they crack or they break, then it's no good. Maybe you could get, just stroll down to your local out of business Radio Shack and get another one of these, or they could be had. You might have it, but the easiest place I've found to get piezo elements for other projects I've done is just a dollar store, Walmart, any of the little annoying noise makers. That's what they normally run inside of them, so you pull them apart. Of course, you spend as little as you can to get that. And any of the ones that just make beep boops, that's a piezo element in there. Even some of the one that actually plays music, that's what they're using. So there you go. Hope it helps, guys.